Hello everyone and welcome back to Anxious Beauty. Today we're going to do a get ready with me. Let's get started. Alright guys, so we're going to do a get ready with me. I haven't done this in a little bit. We're going to, I think, do maybe a birthday get ready with me since my birthday is tomorrow, so I'm excited for that. So yeah, I think this will just be my birthday makeup, and yeah, we're just gonna hop into it here. Video not sponsored in any way. The only thing I have on my face today is the Pretty Vulgar Unchained Eyeshadow Primer. I'm using this on my eyes until I use it all up, then I can open up a new one, so that way I'm not being wasteful with my eye primer. And yeah. So of course you guys know, I always start with the eyes. I wanted it to be simple today. I always say it's going to be simple and then it never is simple and it's like bold and dramatic, but we're going to try for simple today. This is the I Heart Revolution Pumpkin Pie eyeshadow palette here. I'm going to be using that today. I kind of want to go with like a nude eye because I want to do like a red lip. I haven't done one of those in a while, so I think we'll do that. Let me find a brush here. Okay, so like I said, we're going to try to go for simple. I think what I want to do here is go with maybe Puree, which is this brown right up here. And I'm going to put that in my crease, and then I'm also going to put it in the outer corner of my eye. So I am sorry guys, this is the first video I am uploading this week. I just kind of took a few days off just to kind of relax, get some stuff that I needed to get done. And then tomorrow is my birthday, so I'll have tomorrow do kind of just whatever. Like we're gonna have a family dinner later on in the evening, so that should be pretty fun. Alright, so that's what that eye's gonna look like, and of course, same thing on the other side here. Alright, so this is how the eyes are looking, and then I think I am gonna go in just with this over top here. This is pumpkin pie here, so I'm gonna put that right on top of the other color in the crease and outer corner of my eye as well. There's not too much difference between the shades. One's just more browner and the other one's just a little bit more orange tint, but they're still pretty brown, if that makes sense. So, well, I mean, one's more orange than brown, but that one's a little bit more orange and that one's a little bit more brown. Hopefully that makes sense. It made sense in my head. Like so. And I think that's all I am going to do. I am going to quickly just blend this out real quick here. Alright, and then I am going to go in with, I'm thinking Fresh Pumpkin, which is kind of this shimmer orange down here, and I'm just going to tap that on the eye. It's such a pretty color. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. And then for the inner corner of my eye, alright, for the inner corner of my eye here, I think we'll use this one right up here. It's called Fall Time, and that is a shimmer as well. That's pretty. It almost matches my eyes. It's just a little bit darker. Pretty. Beautiful. One last thing I am going to do is take a lining brush, and I'm just going to line my eyes here with this black matte called Delectable right down here, and then that will be it for the eyes. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for my eyes. Alright, I'm going to clean them up off camera and I'll see you guys in just a sec. Alright guys, so this is how the eyes are looking. Now we're going to go in with mascara. And for today's mascara, I am using the Lily Lashes Triple X mascara. Hopefully you guys are having a good week so far. My week's been going pretty good. Alright, so there's the lashes. And now we're going to go in with face primer here. Today's face primer, I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy Primer. I haven't used this in a while, so I thought today would be a good time to try it out again. Alright, now I'm going to do something a little bit different. Instead of going in with foundation first, I'm actually going to go in with concealer first, just to kind of switch it up, do a little something different. And I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This is Super Coverage, and this is in the shade Cloud. And I got this from BoxyCharm, and I just haven't used it that much. There's nothing wrong with it, though. I just, for some reason, don't, like, gravitate towards it that often. And I don't know why. I got some friends over here that I would like to cover up as well. Like so. And there's that. Also guys, if you haven't noticed in like my Get Ready With Me's, I don't do my eyebrows that often. Every once in a while I will, but most of the time I just kind of leave them as they are. I'm going to go on my Real Technique sponge here and just kind of blend this in as I stick my eye in it. That was, or my eyelash in it. That was cute. There we go. I'm just blending this out. Guys, it is like the middle of August. Summer is going by super quick. Before you know it, it's going to be fall. Like literally the day after my birthday. So like the day after tomorrow, I'm going to start decorating for Halloween. Because then I am in full on fall mode. Even though it's still summer. Also, I think for my birthday too, we are going to go fishing and camping, which just sounds super nice and relaxing, like my soul needs it. Maybe not on that day, but like that weekend, or in the middle of the week too. Kind of just depends like on my husband's schedule, work schedule, but it either will be that weekend or like during the week, which is totally fine. I mean, as long as we get to go. But yeah, my soul, like I was saying, needs it. You know what I mean? And I've only ever been like truly camping once. And I really, really enjoyed it. And when I say like truly camping, I mean like in a tent. I've been camping before, but it was always in a like RV style. And the last time I went camping in a tent was when I was real little and like Girl Scouts, and we stayed the night at a park. So it wasn't like official camping, I guess, if that makes sense. But when my husband took me, we had like food on the fire. We caught fish, like barely any electricity besides a little light that we used at night. You know what I mean? Like that kind of camping. Like it was nice. Barely any electricity except for that little light we had at night. And then my cell phone, you know, in case of emergencies. But it was so nice and so relaxing, and I enjoyed it. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Now I'm going to go on with foundation. Today's foundation, I'm using the Maybelline New York Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. This is nice because it's for normal to oily skin. I noticed my skin is a combo skin, but it kind of wavers a little bit from oily to sometimes dry. Also, this is in the shade 102 Fair Porcelain. The only bad thing about this is it doesn't have like a little pump on it, so you have to be like very careful when you use it on the back of your hand, because it comes out fast, just like that. And I'm always afraid I'm gonna like get it everywhere. And then sometimes you feel like I use too little or too much, so that kind of stinks, but it's alright. Needless to say, this is good foundation. So the only bad thing is, and this is completely my fault, my face is a little bit dry right here, so that's why the foundation is separating a little bit, but it is still very nice, guys. It's my fault, and I forgot to put moisturizer on my face before this video. Just a little bit more here. And just a little bit on my neck. Oh, I really wish I had moisturized beforehand. I can't believe I forgot to do that. Normally I'm like really good about... Alright guys, I think we left off on bronzer here. I am going to be using today the L'Oreal Paris True Match, Lumi Bronze It. And this is in the shade Light. You guys know this is my favorite bronzer. Just a little bit. Not too much. Just like so here, and I'll blend that in just a minute. Going back in now and just blending that. Just add just a little bit of color to my face here. Alright. I think that is pretty good. Okay, now we're going to be moving on to blush. Today's blush, we are using the Ulta Beauty Bouncy Blush here. I believe this is like one of their like sample sizes. I got this in like that pinata calendar they had, I think like a year or so ago for Christmas here. There it is. Lost my brush for a moment. Okay, and then that's what it looks like there on the inside. It's kind of like a dusty rose color. Like it shows up on the cheeks better in person than it does on camera, I think, but you could see it. And I'm trying as much as possible going for that like natural coverage today as much as I possibly can. Besides the foundation missing in some spots, like separating in some spots, but that's alright. That can be fixed with some moisturizer next time. Ready! Okie dokie, we are almost done here, guys. Now I'm going to go in with highlighter, and it is a Wet n Wild day, let me tell you. Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette is what I am using today here, and this is in Catwalk Pink, or 320 Catwalk Pink here is what it's saying, and I'm thinking I am going to go in with this color right here. Because as you guys know, I like to glow. Ooh, we're definitely going to have to blend that in for sure. That's alright. Ooh, you guys see that? Beautiful. And then I'm going to blend that out just a little bit better. And then, if you guys don't know, I always spray or use setting spray after my video is done, so I don't get like my microphone all wet and I wouldn't have to take it off and on all the time. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. But the main one I am using right now for spray is the Milani, I think it's like the Setting Ready and Set Mist or something like that. Setting spray. It's their mist. It's really, really nice. It comes in like a clear bottle, I think. But yeah. So that's what I do. I just set it after the video is done, just in case you guys are wondering. In fact, you know what? I want to make sure I'm giving you guys accurate information. Let me go get it real quick. Alright, I got it. The Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. This is the 16-hour wear one, but this is what I use after my videos are done. It's just easier to spray down when I'm all done with the video versus, you know, the whole mic situation, taking it on, off, and I don't want to get it wet because, you know, it's not cheap, and I don't want to ruin it. So that's why, in case anybody was wondering or if anybody was new here and did not know that. So guys, we're just about done here. I am gonna go with my lips today. This is the Real Her lip liner in, I'm assuming the name is Be Yourself, Be Real Her? Maybe, but it's their red liner here. That's all it says, but it's a red liner. That's what it looks like right there. So I'm going to line my lips with this. Since we are using a red today, this will help it not bleed so much. So these colors weren't exactly 100% spot on, but I feel like they're very, very close. Put on my lips, I am using the Tristique Mini Matte Lip Crayon in the shade Tucson Wine, excuse me. And then, for anybody wondering, that's what it looks like right there. There it is, right up top there. You guys see what I mean? It is like so similar that it's almost spot on. So I think it'll work just nicely. Alright guys, I think that's as good as it's going to get. It doesn't look too terrible. And finally, our final step here. This is the Trust Fund Beauty Better Than Therapy Lip Oil. You can also use it as a gloss, which is what I like to do with it. Just to kind of give it a more, not as dry feeling on the lips. Some matte lipsticks bother me, some of them don't. It just kind of depends on my preference and how I feel for the day, so. But alright guys, this is the final look, minus the little foundation coming apart on my skin right here. That is my fault, once again, not the foundation. I think my look turned out pretty good. I like it. So I'll give you guys a close-up here. And then once more here in the light where it's a little bit better. Like I said, we'll just ignore this little breakage right here in foundation. But other than that, it looks great. I love it. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. I appreciate it so much, and it does help me out a lot. Thank you. Or if you guys are interested... Start over. Also, if you guys want to see more of me, don't forget to hit the subscribe button by hitting the little bell over there to see future uploads from me. I love to have you here. We have fun here. As always, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, all that stuff. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and head out for the day, and I will see you guys soon with another new video. Bye, guys.